Alright, so in today's video, we need to have a talk. Okay, Epic? A big boy talk. Have a seat. No, you're not in trouble. You're not in trouble. Just have a seat right over there. Okay. So, custom matchmaking. One of, if not the best thing that got introduced into the game. Custom matchmaking is where you create a private lobby for you and the people who you give the custom matchmaking code to. And with this tool, you can practically do anything. Fashion shows, hide and seek, scrims, a bunch of things that were created by the Fortnite community. But it's been about, 3 years and we haven't received a single update for this amazing tool. Mind you, this tool is quote unquote exclusive to content creators. See, in order to get a custom matchmaking code for yourself, you need the bare minimum of 1,000 followers. And earning 1,000 followers is no easy feat. YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and every other social media platform is full of competition. So with that in mind, you would assume that this tool, which a lot of content creators use, would be constantly updated in order to keep the Fortnite community alive, right? Boy, you would be wrong. Listen, I appreciate every little thing that Epic Games does for us. I really do. But the fact that they never fixed an issue that they are well aware of its existence is very, very frustrating. Many of you are aware on how much I love fashion shows. I mean, we did spend a decent amount of money into our game, so, it's only fair for us to appreciate our cosmetics. And while fashion show is a very good way to show off what we spent our money on. But whenever we try doing a fashion show, it's always the same thing. We spend about 5 minutes ready up, we land at a certain spot to do the fashion show, and some clown with no friends nor life comes around with an RPG, we get into a mini gunfight, and about 3 out of the 15 people who survive proceed to do the fashion show. Meanwhile, everyone else has to sit there and spectate their teammates. What a time to be alive. But if only Epic Games gave us some sort of tool to manage the custom games. Maybe like a little menu that, allows us to kick or ban people, allowing us to disable weapons, giving people immortality, and a menu that could give us almost anything in the game, basic things such as weapons, material, and being able to spawn in vehicles. That would be a pretty big game changer. And to all the Albert Einsteins that are commenting, oh, but why don't you just do it in creative then? Well, Einstein, there's many reasons as to why I despise doing fashion shows in creative. From people screaming the magical N-word to the one guy who always starts the game, it just never seems to go well in creative. Oh, and if that wasn't enough, I would have to add every single person who wants to join. So, it's really hard for anyone who's new in order to join because, I'm gonna have to add them one by one and then I'm gonna have to remove them later. It's just gonna be a huge unnecessary pain. And for the griefers who are watching this, you, sir, or a jerk face. Yeah, good luck recovering from that one. But in all seriousness, this has to change. If not, custom matchmaking will soon become extinct. I mean, a few months ago, Epic decided to put a stop to customs that required payment. Now, for those of you who may not know, back then, some streamers used to charge people in order to join the custom games. Whether it would be scrims or fashion shows, etc, you guys get the point. The viewers would have to cough up some money in order to partake in the custom games. Now, if people wanted a grief, they would still have to pay. So even if the game did get griefed, the streamer would win at the end of the day because, they still got money from it. But since that was against Epic's terms of service, it would soon be shut down by Epic Games themselves. And if a streamer did not comply, they would risk getting a ban. So once all that fiasco happened, I had a little tiny speck of hope, thinking that Epic Games would put in the addition of custom options. But unfortunately, happy endings don't always happen. It's been months and still we haven't received anything, which, my hope, it just faded away. I no longer have any hope. Now, some of you might be thinking, oh, well, I mean, maybe Epic Games is just not aware of this. Maybe they're oblivious to what's going on. And to that I say, nah. Trust me, they know. Thanks to one of my favorite YouTubers, FireMonkey, I'm sure you guys have heard of him, the idea of Epic somehow being oblivious to this is out of the table, alright? In a tweet, FireMonkey showed us that Epic is well aware of people wanting custom matchmaking options. Of course, full credit goes to Ryan, aka Ryan on 120 FPS over on Twitter. Full credits to him for the picture and letting us know about this, but in this image, it shows us a little survey of Epic asking people what they would want on the monthly crew subscription. We have a nice little list over here and we have things such as early access to new cosmetics, XP multiplier, exclusive player experiences, whatever that means. But if we go to the 7th choice, it says custom matchmaking options. So that right there does tell me that Epic knows what we want. It would be nice if they gave us custom matchmaking options because, you know, not only would it help the Fortnite community take a break from the repetitive battle royale gameplay, but it would be interesting to see what people come up with the ability of being a literal god in a Fortnite island. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's pretty much it for today's video. Just a little something I wanted to talk about, something I wanted to bring up, something that I wanted to give a spotlight to, and hopefully Epic would introduce a custom matchmaking update. If you guys enjoyed my content, be sure to follow me on my social media and consider using code RedTech in the item shop. This is RedTech. Have a good one.